Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Faceless Strategist, and welcome back to. Welcome to Return to Moria, the Lord of the Rings. We're just going to be jumping on in, and we'll basically be creating a new dwarf, and we're just going to go ahead and just. Yeah, that works amazingly. Actually, let's give him red eyes. And. Yeah, that works well. Shoulders, chest, bust, belly, out, in. Waist, tight, loose. Let's actually go with tight. I want to be skinny for once.
Khazad-dûm away. If only my Nana could see this.
Yeah, this will be actually freaking funny. Let's go with the Iron Hills. And let's go ahead and save. And let's just go with Rory. And yeah, let's go ahead and create world. And we're just going to go ahead and go like this, I gather. Create world, play offline. Yolfur is actually my first attempt at the game.
Every clan have answered your call, despite the King Under the Mountain's objection. Lord Gimli, Erebor will not support entering the Black Pit.
If the king wants to stop us, he can come himself.
Every attempt you've made has failed. This is a sign.
No signs or kings are going to stop us. This is the time to reclaim Khazad-dûm. Today, we get into that mountain. Any luck?
Nah, won't budge.
Did you try speaking friend?
Now, why didn't I think of that before? You did your best. On to plan B.
Ah, finally.
Plan B? Is that blasting fire?
I'd stand back if I were you.
This is madness! Gimli, you can't! We have to wait for Durin!
Durin's not here. We have to do this ourselves.
Okay, yeah, makes
Maybe this
sense.
will wake him up.
Possibly.
Barak, Limin Tagaz, Khazad Dashtin.
Oh, no! Lord Gimli! This is another sign!
Oh, hammer tongs. It's the fourth age. Nothing is going to stop us.
Now there might be some audio issues
Let's go.
because I'm trying something new.
Yes, nice and tight. Come on, help him out.
Okay, yeah, now we just fall on down. And this is where the game actually starts proper. Yep.
That was no normal dwarf blast.
Did I give myself a woman's voice? Well, this is going to be interesting. Okay, from what I've seen, the audio is a-okay. But yeah, basically we need to gather up some wood. I just wish I could change my voice. But I guess it'll be interesting. Let's go ahead and craft up a torch. There we go. A torch is basically needed to light our way through because this is a mine after all. A mine. And yeah, we have a bunch of wooden scraps all along here. The audio should be noticeably better because I fiddled around with the options. So yeah, that should be something. I can mine through this, I believe. But I would need a pickaxe, but I do have plenty of wood, so that will actually keep us going for now. Yeah, there we go. We're just going to be picking up the wooden scraps from the floor here. Whoopa.
There must must be a way back to camp.
There is.
Doors of Durin from the inside. Best get going.
Right. If we press C, we can go ahead and create a simple pickaxe. And if I go into tab, I can actually shift it around here. There we go. And so with this, you can just go ahead and mine. I'm just going to get a bunch of stone here. And yeah, we essentially don't even really need to do all of this, but I just want to get a bunch of scrap up and at 'em, up and ready, that is. And now we're just going to go ahead and loot the metal fragments and let us dig through the dirt here. I really like this because I really like the dwarves, especially because they're blacksmiths and whatnot.
Firelight.
Yeah.
Are not alone.
Nice. These mushrooms are going to be quite useful. So I'm just going to want to take as many of them as I can. There we go. Of course, we're just going to be looting everything because we are at that stage. We're going to honor the dwarf remains. That will give us a hero token. And a hero spirit thing, which I'm not quite so sure what it is. I haven't actually gotten that far because the inventory space is actually rather limited, and that is a bit of an annoyance to me. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him.
Are you from our camp?
Thank the winds. I am Arik, son of Arak. Yours is the only friendly face here.
What's happened to the rest of camp?
I cannot
They
tell.
died.
A curse. Ill curse. It blocks me.
Could you search for another way out? For any other survivors?
I will search. You go east. See what you can find. I will fly to you when I can.
Okay, nice. Basically, dwarves are non-binary, if you will. Both the women and the men have beards, big bellies, and basically boobs as well. It's a rather weird system, in all honesty. I'm not quite so sure why. But the men and the woman have beards. I mean, it's really weird. In any case, if I press V, there should be a quick platform. So let's actually go like this. And then like that. So that should actually put us up here. Yeah, here we are. Let's drop down. Gather up some stone and we can just be on our merry way. We'll just need to get through all of this. And yeah, here we are. Okay, nothing of note here. So we shall go ahead and proceed further down. We can actually mine the bodies of these orcs here, although these are men.
Durin! What's wrong with it? I've never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side.
The doors are cursed, basically.
Doors of Durin! What's wrong with it? I've never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side.
Ah, okay. That's really not worth it. But yeah. Essentially we do have plenty of resources already. Let's just jump on over here. Sign of the Fellowship. Basically, those are some hobbit stuff, which is also okay.
Not yet, fool! Walktown needs to repair. Then we feast on dwarf flesh. Wait for my ship.
So this is basically the same as it was with my previous world. It's essentially the same. So let me just put up that. There we go. And bam. Okay, nice. Now we have a functioning bridge. And yeah. That's nice. And there we go.
Ah, Arik, what news?
There's no way west. No way out.
I did not think we would see shadow-cursed runes in Moria. Our path, then, must go east.
Long journey. You must prepare. Up here, at that old dwarven camp.
You're right. It's time to find shelter before making our way further.
I will scout ahead. Stay alive.
Oh, with luck, we'll exit the Dimbril Gate. For now, we must face the long dark of Moria.
Okay, yeah, so basically that's what's happening.
An outpost
Right.
of Valen's company. We can shelter here.
We're basically just going to be clearing up a lot of these things here. So we're just going to go ahead and knock down this. There we go. We have this to knock out as well. It's very important to aim because you don't actually want to bring down the rest of the base around you. That will be rather unfortunate. There we go. There we go. Or his records. Hopefully I won't knock, and I knock down the torch. Okay, doesn't matter, the torch can be rebuilt. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. But we will need to knock down this wall here. Right, and just grab all of the stone. We will knock this one down as well. Just a little bit further. God damn. Okay. It's very important that we knock it down, because you can actually get attacked. That is, your outpost can get attacked. You can get attacked as well. But it's mostly your outposts that you need to worry about. And I will need to get plenty of, what do you call it? Plenty of stone to actually rebuild the place up. There we go. We just ate a bunch of mushrooms, and over here I'm just going to go ahead and... Alright. Built a bedroll. Rebuild the heart. Where did you see a bedroll? That's an improvised axe, a torch, and a simple pickaxe. Memorial flame, rope ladder, quick platform. Okay, let's go ahead and rebuild the heart then. Right, because the heart is actually the thing that you need to... it actually casts the building zone around itself where you can actually build. Which makes sense. So we're just going to go ahead and go into build now, and we should have it. I'm just gonna place it down here. Go ahead and claim it. Then what we're gonna want to do, wood and stone. Simple door. We're gonna put that in the middle here. Stone wall to the left, stone wall to the right. Right, and we're basically all out of resources currently. And next up will actually be a wooden chest. 1, 2 of them. Let's see, what can we put in here? We can put in the cloth scraps, and we can put in the memorial thingy. Just like that. And we'll essentially be heading on out of here, because this is mostly secure for now. I'm still in need of a lot of stone. And we can get that also quite easily. We're just going to need to get rid of all of this over here. Just like that. And we have some more scraps over here of stone that we can get. Nice, nice. Let's go ahead and just... No. Okay, good. Nice. More stone. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. I actually do want to get rid of this pillar here, because it serves no purpose. It has collapsed. And I'm not spending valuable resources repairing a pillar that's basically collapsed already. Okay. Now we should have a bunch of stone, actually. So we're just going to go ahead and create another one of these. Like that. Then we're just going to go ahead and build a stone wall. Go over here. And then we're just going to build a stone barrier like that. Okay. Now we are we are pretty secure here for the time being. At least we will be for the first wave. And now it's essentially just a bunch of... Yeah, see, they're just watching us. They won't be attacking yet. But don't get it twisted, they will attack. No, I don't know, but I think you should be able to break this one. Perhaps I cannot break it with my current pickaxe. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. What we need to focus on is over here, actually. And we shall break into song. Okay, nice. Overall, there's plenty of iron ore here to jumpstart our production. We will also need a bunch of coal, but we already have some coal. That's not really an issue. There we go. The bigger issue is actually... There we go. Yeah, that can work. Okay. Perfect. And we can continue on mining. Darkness did fall, but the darkness doesn't really mean all that much to us. Currently, at least. Okay, well, we shall break this down, then we shall retreat for the night, since we do have a bunch of light here, so it's not really that bad. And the extra stone will be put to quite the good use, actually. We'll be able to finish up our outpost proper, which is also quite good. Nice. Yeah, this is basically just a bunch of mining. There's always some mining that needs to be done. And essentially just building up a bunch of these platforms. That's also one of the things. Accessibility is not really... Oh, okay. My simple pickaxe is broken. Now I could, and I will, make this and make this. And I'll tell you why soon, because we might actually get attacked. So I'm just going to put this down here, this down here, and this up here. Okay. And I'm not gonna waste resources to actually create a new pickaxe when I can just repair the old one. Okay, you want me to roast the meat, but I don't have meat to roast. I don't get it. There we go. Yeah, that is a coal pallet, and we're just gonna be putting an iron ore pallet right beside it, right on over here. And we're just going to go ahead and deposit all of our iron in there. There we go. We're also going to be building a stone pallet, but that one we're going to place over here. We're just going to put it by 3, and also the same with wood. We already have one coal pallet. So yeah, this is for the wood and for the stone. The citrine and stuff like that, I'll be placing that in here. Oh, and metal fragments as well. Because basically metal fragments are used for repairs, so that is more or less the same thing here. And let us actually go ahead and rest. Barak Sain. Yeah, as you might have heard, they want to taste the dwarf flesh. And in all honesty, they can just eat my shorts. But we're just going to collect a bunch of these ignats, and we're just going to go ahead and make as many of these as we can. And before we proceed, I do want to actually make an iron ingot pellet right on over there. And I will just deposit everything in here. Before I remake that, I do actually want to put in a repair smithy. We're just gonna put it like that. Then we're just going to go ahead and repair the pickaxe. And over here we're going to rebuild the forge. Now, this will actually give us access to a sword. A sword is quite useful. And a shield is quite useful as well. One, nice. Okay, so we're just going to furnace needs fuel, add wood scraps, I guess. Go ahead and craft the shield. Okay, nice. Trust me, a shield is needed because a shield can block a lot of damage, and when you combine it with an axe, you'll be able to do even more damage. So that's a good investment. It's also good for chopping down wood. So that is also something I need to keep in mind. And right, we are on a lookout.
Turin's bane is gone, right? Maybe we'll find its bones one day.
Yeah, it's possible. There we go. I already have everything I need for that. Okay, yeah, that's a bunch of wood. Add it to our collection. And we have these figurines that also need to be collected, along with some mushrooms over here, which actually do regrow from time to time. That is, they go back.
The missing figures. Honor them.
There we go. Okay, and I actually need to see which way I need to go, because I do want to... Oh, there we go. That is one of Warrior's carvings, which is excellent. I'm just going to go ahead and put that in here. Place the carving. And we'll need to find like 4 more carvings, which isn't really that hard. But our primary concern currently is to actually find some coal. And I do believe that this is it. Or is this iron? No, this is coal. Excellent. Right, so we will mine this. And I believe by the time we actually mine it out a little bit, our base will be attacked. Nice. Now the ore doesn't respawn for some reason, which I guess sort of makes sense. It pushes you to go and explore further in to the mine. I get that, I do. The trees do respawn. That I tested. That I did test, but it'll also be a while before we can upgrade our inventory. And our inventory will be incredibly shallow. So I kind of want to rush ahead and do that. Because I always need to be rationing which resources I want to take. Because I cannot have a lot of them. There we go. Let's actually build one there. And one there. Nice. Okay, yeah, I was kind of expecting that, to be honest. I'm just glad it happened while I was on a low. low thing. Alright, let me check my backpack. Yeah, it's filled with coal. Yeah, let's see what we can actually find inside here. I'll actually plant this and this. Those farm patches are incredibly useful, but as much as they are useful, they are expensive to actually get. Alright, there's even more over there. Oh, you're not running away. Oh, okay. Oh, these are just goblins. Okay, yeah, this is combat. Up. There really isn't much of a dodge mechanic. It's basically just mash your buttons and try to go left or right. Yeah, as you can see, the combat is janky to say the least. Okay, nice. Forge. But yeah, that was a nice little bit of combat right there. I did lose some health. I'm not quite used to the combat yet. Nice, that's another ore carving right there. And I believe there should be so. Nice, that's another one. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and go back, although we could just... there we go. Oppa. I thought there would be something in here. This could kill me. Yeah, that nearly killed me right there. Right, cranberries. That's an interesting thing to be growing in a mine. But yeah, we have some more coal up there. So let's actually go ahead and... Nice. Okay. Right, we took care of business. Let's actually put these two in here. So we need to place basically 2 more. And we should be done with that. Right, I could actually mine the rest of this out. And then just get to smelting it. Because ultimately I will need... The iron sword is a lot better because it does deal more damage. So I'll need to prioritize that one. And also getting some armor wouldn't be the worst thing ever. And I also need to get the hammer. The hammer is the important thing here. Because the hammer actually offers us a bunch of things, a bunch of possibilities, and that is best taken on before we go and explore. I'll tell you why in a second. Because with the hammer you can repair a bunch of statues, which can in turn give you recipes, crafting recipes. Let's actually go ahead and deposit the stone. Okay, good. Over here I do want the roast meat. I do need to restore my health. In the repair smithy I'll repair all of that. Metal fragments are used for the repairs, by the way. Hide scraps, amber, cloth scraps, metal scraps. Excess of meat in there as well. That'll be over in 22 seconds. Right, let's actually go ahead and smelt as many of these as we can. Iron sword, craft it. Nice. And right, I need the iron hammer. For that, I will get the resources relatively quickly. And we will just put the axe in here, the sword in here. I just have them switch places like that. Nice. So one-handed sword and a shield. Perfect. Go ahead and eat that. That restores your health and it fills up your belly. Nice. Go ahead and take that. Over here in the actual crafting thing, I do want my hammer. That is on that one. And okay, we're basically set. Right. Let's leave. We have a shield, we have a sword. Now we just need to go further in. Yeah, they'll just chill out like that. Right, so we need to head on. Okay, so I've been over here. I actually do want to go right here. We actually have our first statue. And this is coal as well, I believe. Or no, this should be iron. No, this is coal. Right, but in order to repair this, I will need a bunch of stone. So might as well just go ahead and mine out some coal while I'm here, you know? I'm gonna need about 10 stone to get this started. Although I really do need more iron than coal. Although this will do nicely for now. Okay. It's kind of weird I didn't get the option to sing yet, but okay. Usually by now you should get the option, but I guess I'm still benefiting from our frenzy, so it's all good. And bam. Okay. Nice. Right, whenever I press the inventory button, it doesn't open up the inventory, and that kind of drives me crazy. Let's go ahead and rebuild the statue. There we go. Yeah, that basically opens up the possibility to get the recipes that I mentioned. Which is also quite good. So let's go ahead and rebuild this one. There we go, iron war axe, 1 out of 2. Okay, let's actually head into combat. Hoppa. You can kind of get into the rhythm after a while. It's not really that hard. But until you get into the rhythm, you will take a lot of unnecessary damage, basically. Which is also kind of a shame, in all honesty. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one as well. I'm actually growing rather tired, but I do see another statue over there. And I do want to complete that one. Perhaps I will get a chance to get some armor. Let's go ahead and rebuild it. Yeah, there we go. I got the recipe for the forged war axe, which is also nice. So let us actually head on over here. Nice. Meat is meat, boys. Meat is meat. Even though it's rat meat. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is iron. There's no doubts about that. And iron is definitely what I need before I retreat back. Oh, why did I stop singing? God damn. Okay, doesn't really matter. Well, we need to get a bunch of iron ore so we can actually continue to smelt it into iron bars. Then after that we can focus our attention on heading to Durin's Highway. There we go. I'm surprised my base hasn't been attacked yet. But I guess it will be relatively soon. Because it's not unlike it to not be attacked. Okay. I'm actually busting everything but the iron ore. Which is insane if you think about it. But okay, let's focus on over here. Okay, this will make a nice spot for a base actually. Now that I think about it, but I do believe that the base locations that you can actually go to are set, that is fixed. Although I'm not quite so sure about that, but we shall see. Right, I cannot get anything else from here. So I'll be walking away with 10 ignates, and I could mark this as an iron mine, and I will that. Iron. Mark location. Okay, let's head on back. And I am really tired, so there's that as well. You? We did repair 3 statues. We did go over there. And now that we are relatively tired, we have to make the trek back home to deposit everything. And it actually does get a little bit stupid the more you do this, because your inventory space is limited until you can get to the Elven region. And then once I basically get back to the Elven region, I'll need to relocate. That is, I'll need to move straight away over there. Because from there, I'll be able to do a bunch of good stuff. Let's just go ahead and rebuild that torch. Nice. Okay, let's actually just deposit everything. Deposit the stone. Yeah, we're actually getting quite a nice deposit of stuff. Okay, I don't have any iron ingots here, but I did get plenty of coal, so that's something as well. The iron ingots, let's go ahead and just craft as much as we can. Nice. 3 iron ingots there, and we're basically a-okay with the iron. We have the scrap, repair smithy, go ahead and repair that and that. And let's go ahead and sleep, because we're absolutely knackered. I believe that's how you say it. Go ahead and just get those mushrooms in. Okay, let's go ahead and get that. We have one of those building over there. Nice, we deposited a bunch of iron. Now whenever you can get some iron, that's always a good day, in all honesty. So alright, now we're in the dark. And see, that's a bit problematic, because once you're in the dark, an attack is almost guaranteed, I believe. Yeah, there we go, they're trying some stuff. The question is whether or not that will actually succeed for them. But yeah, we are relatively deep in here. Yeah, with those heroes tokens, you can actually do some stuff. I don't know. We shall see once we actually get to that. Let's go ahead and break all of this open. Nice. Oh, perfect. Actually getting to there. We'll be mining through some more iron ore, which is just dente. That is al dente. Nice.
The steel will roll or glow in coal, pour over ore till day's end.
Could have given myself a bust if I was. I already have a female voice, but it is whatever. Right. We're busting through here. And what else? Right, we're making our way towards there. My base hasn't been attacked yet, which I kind of find odd. Okay, but let me just get all of that iron ore. Okay, that should buff it all out. I don't know how he doesn't get tired from swinging around that pickaxe, but there we go. Let's go ahead and rebuild the damaged statue over here. Nice. Iron Hills armor, that's exactly what I needed. Okay. Yep, that's coal over there. Alright, I do believe this is another one of those outposts. But let us see what we can actually get from here, because precision striking isn't really a thing. At least I don't think so. Okay, nice. Yeah, there's a planter there that leads to the coal. This is a nice little place for just general farming and stuff like that. Okay. I believe I'm gonna call it it for this one.